Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Real Talk on WCOBM. I'm Melissa Wiggins, your host, and I am joined by Miss Lisa Brown today, who has a child, Anthony, in the program, and she's going to tell us why she enrolled her child and the benefits that she's witnessed. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Melissa. It's nice to be here with you.
Thank you.
Let's see. I just basically wanted to just cut to the chase, keep him off the first 48. You know, we watched that television show, and it just seems like a lot of people don't have things to do.
Right.
And so I wanted to just make sure that he's always busy. And
now, did you have any concerns as to the reason why you enrolled him in the program? What was the attraction for you as a parent?
Basketball.
Okay.
Yes, because he wanted to play for West Coast basketball as his favorite team. And, of course, there's fees. And it gets kind of pricey, you know, with the uniforms and different things like that. So we wanted to, you know, make sure that he was responsible enough and was going to be committed, you know.
And is he?
He is 100%. Yes, he's committed, but his coaches say he needs a little more self-motivation.
I see.
So we work with that through the Real Talk program too, because they have the parental classes. So,
let's talk about the parental classes. How does the program actually support the parents?
It's great. I still go to the parents class. I mean, it is so nice because they have an open forum, and you know, you're able to ask the questions. You know, if you're having any issues, like my son, he didn't have any like problems with anything. He wasn't sure, and he's not in the system or anything. I just wanted him to go just as a mom to catch it before it began. So, but the parental class is just, it's awesome. You can just ask questions, and people with experience are able to.
So has participating in the parental program brought up some concerns or issues that maybe you hadn't thought about before?
Well, you know what? I can say yes, because they have this new this new gummy bears thing. Did you hear about the new gummy bears?
No,
it's like
I'm not familiar.
You're not familiar? Okay, it's the new candy thing that's out there now. And
I've heard of Candy Crush. Is that something like that?
Well, no, it's actually it's a drug.
Oh.
And so they're teaching, you know, and so just, you know, I can't wait to go to the parental class to talk about it when we go the next time. And just
does your son openly talk to you about all of these things that are going on with his peers and friends?
I ask him. He's 12, so, you know, sometimes he thinks I'm a little too overprotective, but, you know, he is my greatest accomplishment, the best thing I've ever done, so I am in his business.
So he's volunteering in the program right now as a graduate.
He works. He has to work to play basketball for West Coast, because otherwise he's not going to play.
What are some of your other duties or responsibilities to the program?
I get a chance to meet with Miss Cherie, so it's nice, and find out some of the other things that are going on. I know they have, you know, like the fundraiser and different things, you know, coming up, different stuff like that. But just, you know, passing out the cards to the kids when they come in, because they have a section for them to write out questions that maybe they can't ask, and then they're addressed in the meeting. So they're kind of like...
Has he ever shared any of the questions that he's put, or kind of keep that confidential and allow him to have that? Yeah, that's good.
No. He's very private.
I see.
Yes, he's a little man.
What kind of feedback has he given you concerning the program? Like his favorite parts of the program, or what has he taken away from the program?
Well, he's definitely taken away the hard work, because if we get there, the program starts, it's like 4 o'clock, so he gets out of school at a specific time. So by the time we travel across town, if we're late, then he only has a certain amount of hours. If he doesn't do his hours, he has to make up the time. So one thing that he's had to do is work at the horse ranch, shoveling.
Wow, nice.
Yes, Anthony. So he wants to make sure he's on time for work, and that he stays the whole time and checks out with Miss Christine and turns his badge in, so that he does not have to go do his hours at the ranch.
Now, has he shared anything with you that he doesn't particularly like about the program?
I think the hardest part is just getting there with the traffic for us. But other than that, no, he just... It's work for him. So he's getting a chance to understand that, you know, this is work. This is your job.
Have you seen any changes in him since he's gone through the program?
I think he's a little more responsible, you know, and definitely his he's a little cocky because he's playing for the team he's always wanted to play for him, you know. So he feels really good that he's with this team that he's wanted to play for a long time. So
How are his grades in school? Wasn't expecting
well,
that
we're
reaction.
gonna say that between work and playing basketball, he has got to work on his grades, or he has some serious consequences at the end of this
I see.
quarter.
Has he expressed any career aspirations at this
Ooh,
point?
yes.
With him being 12, I would think that he would probably have some.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. He you know, the NBA is always the main thing, but I'm pushing more towards orthopedic surgeon or, you know, something like that. But definitely he, you know, wants to go to UCLA, you know, so he went to the campus
Good
and saw
school.
that, yeah, and went to, you know, UNLV and walked the campus. So, you know, he knows he doesn't want to be on the first 48.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So he does know, you know, I've taught him the consequences of, you know, the good and
Describe
bad.
the graduation ceremony and what that entails and the requirements needed to graduate.
It is so sweet. Miss Cherie did such a great job. We have a couple plaques, you know, then we have them hung up at home and it's got his name on there. And not plaques, but like little graduation certificates. But you have to go to 3 classes, continue, you know, back to back, and which is only 3 months. So it's only one each Tuesday of the month. So, you know, you can make that. And so it was just really nice seeing him. And, you know, I have him on my Facebook and he's, yeah.
And you have parent responsibilities as well.
I do.
Talk about
Yes.
those.
As far as
The program. You have requirements as far as parent interaction in the program.
yes, I'm actually going to be working a little bit more with Miss Cherie with kind of supporting the forum with the parents she was mentioning. So I'm still learning, but I'm just open-minded to see where I can help out and just, you know, but I show up and just make sure Miss Christine is okay too, because she has her hands full because the program is really
and
blooming.
I'm familiar with Christine.
Oh, are you
She
okay?
stays very, very
Brown.
active and busy in the
She
program.
is super mom.
Why are you inspired to be here today on behalf of Real Talk?
I'm just really grateful to be able to be a part of something that's positive, and you know, it's always been a dream of mine. I actually started something when I was younger and was not able to go forward with it, and now it's like this is here. We can help, you know, our kids. There's so many that are trapped. I mean, I always tell people I don't have time to do time. And so now they can have that same perspective. You don't have to go to the prison. You don't have to go to
That's
prison
right.
or the penitentiary. You can live life and have fun, enjoy life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to see changed or added to the program?
No, I'm just open-minded with whatever Miss Cherie has. I mean, I am just happy that I have the time and I'm able to be of service and whatever she needs. And Miss Christine, I'm there. So
Well, it looks like it's been a good program for Anthony, and the testament that you have that he shared with you and your active involvement is a testimony to that. So thank you for being here today
Well,
and
thank you
sharing
for
your story.
having me.
You're welcome.